A 6-year-old boy is in the hospital tonight after a utility pole in his neighborhood snapped and landed on him. This happened in Portsmouth around 3 this afternoon. 10 on your side's Matt Gregory just got back from the scene. Now, Matt, we know the pole belongs to Dominion Virginia Power, so what did they have to say?
Deanna, the incident they say is being investigated, but we wanted to know, how could this happen and what's being done to make sure this doesn't happen in your neighborhood? Saturday afternoon, folks on this street say kids were out playing. One of those children, a 6-year-old boy who lives in this house, was riding in his toy car right around a utility pole in his yard.
The wind, it was blowing like real hard, and it just fell on him. And like when they got it off of him, like, are you, like, he was just so crying, like a lot, like he was crying, like a whole bunch.
And like it was just heartbreaking.
The wood of the utility pole snapped at the base, crashing down on the little boy and pinning him underneath.
They was trying to like get it off of him and stuff like that. Like it was on his neck and back and like head.
Paramedics rushed the boy to CHKD, and Dominion Virginia Power came to the scene to begin their investigation. We asked them when they got to the scene, how did this happen and was this pole rotted?
It's hard to speculate right now. Like I said, we're just beginning the investigation, so we will have plenty of pictures and plenty of other eyes looking at this as well.
Take a look for yourself. Snapped at the base from a stiff wind. Dominion Virginia Power says they've begun inspecting all poles in the nearby area, but we wanted to know, what are they doing for the boy and his family?
We can keep them in our thoughts and hope that the little boy has a full recovery. We don't know the extent of his injuries, but the main thing is we can keep him in our thoughts, and anything that they ask, of course, we'll help them out.
We did ask Dominion Power more questions like how routine are checks of the poles and how often was this pole checked? But they said they're just beginning the investigation and couldn't answer those questions right now. We'll keep following this story as the investigation continues. In the newsroom, Matt Gregory, 10 on your side.
And Dominion did say that if you have concerns about a pole in your neighborhood, you should give them a call right away.